All right. I think we did it. Think I think uh we're live and we're doing good. So praise God for that. I just saw the notification that I went live. So let me see if I can look at this in the studio. Is the studio, doing its thing? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like the studio wants to cooperate, which is so strange. Nevertheless, um, I'm sure it'll be fine. All right, now we need to connect everything else. All right, let's go to our docs. Let's go to our Audium. Let's cut back on our Twitch, our Kick, and let's see if we can get a little love from TikTok. Y'all think that'll work? Because we're already on YouTube. So let's see. Let's see if that's gonna work. All right. Let's see if that's gonna work. Maybe it will. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it will. I don't know. It kind of didn't the other day because it wanted to be the primary source, but that doesn't really work. Uh, with everything because I just tried to make it the primary source a minute ago, and yeah, no, it didn't really work. There's some sort of pop-up thing that has been activated and I need it to go away. I don't know what it is, but there's some sort of pop-up thing. I'm gonna have to figure that out. So it says that TikTok has been streaming for 6 minutes and 34 seconds. However, it's not connected to the OBS. So in order to get credit for all of that, it has to be connected to the OBS. And so we are streaming. Let's go ahead and reload that. We are definitely streaming. I'm telling TikTok is so annoying sometimes to try to connect this stuff. I promise you. TikTok is the worst. I mean, this whole thing has completely ruined my streams. Ruined my streams, I'm telling you. Ruin them. And I don't understand. Ruin my streams. Like, I was doing so good. I thought I was doing good. And yeah, no. All right. Main encoder. Let me see. The output source. We have the output source. Advanced settings. Okay. So TikTok is now live. I hope I don't have to do this like every single time because that's annoying. Oh, well, it worked. So I guess that's what we needed to do. It worked. All right, so now that we're here and we're live, I did say to TikTok that I was going to teach you guys about OBS after I got from physical therapy. The broadcast you were watching has ended. All right. Oof, excuse me. So, what I'm right now is that you have to go in and you have to edit some of your stuff. If you go live on OBS in your Kick and your Twitch, in order for it to say the right stuff. Otherwise, it's not going to say the right thing. And I don't know. Your stream is going to look a little crazy because. Alright, stream manager is what I want. Audio only. Who does that? Alright. I'm fooling around with Twitch right now. Yeah, because I'm not talking about Gossip Girls right now. Yeah. Successfully updated. Alright, great. Thank you. Successfully updated. Alright. Big shout out to TikTok and Twitch. Y'all show up for me. Y'all be doing your big ones. 116 people watching. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, let's go back to Kick. And I'm gonna open up this Ninja again and I'm gonna see exactly what is happening, because this Ninja, boy, I don't know if this thing is working for me or not. No shade. I mean, I'm this is new for me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Kick is acting up a little bit right now. So, I'm sorry guys for that. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why it's, doing this weird thing. What is this? Is this something I can get rid of? The heck is that? Alright. I don't know what this is. Can I get rid of that? Thank you. Yeah, I'm not doing any Gossip Girl commentary, so I need to get rid of that. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. Alright, well maybe I can use that overlay then if I copy this one. Okay, so when somebody comes into chat, we'll be able to talk to them. Alright, so what I need, I don't necessarily need to go to the channel. I need to, preferences and stuff. I need to fix the,
My daughter must have removed it anyway.
Right now?
No, she's just getting some stuff out the car.
Hey guys, that's my mom.
Oh,
No, I'm live.
no.
Not on the phone. I'm live. Uh-huh. Well, I reckon. Long as she's quiet. Alright, I don't know what I'm. They said they'll call? Okay, good. So y'all, we got a leak in the house. We got a leak in the house, and mom has called the people, and they're supposed to be coming. I don't know what I don't know. Kick is not working for me today. It's not doing, its big one for me today. So I'm just going to leave well enough alone. Because maybe it's my tablet. Maybe it's the tablet. Maybe I should go into, what do you call this thing? The my laptop, and go to Kick and see if I can do something from there. Because I'm sitting here like, pressing every button, and I'm like, why can't I get into the studio? That's weird. Has anybody else been, has it been going crazy for anybody else? I'm supposed to be teaching a class right now. That's what's supposed to be happening. However, I am messing with everything under the sun to try to get my live stream to look like it's supposed to look. Epic fail. And now Kick is buffering. Ay, ay, ay. Today is just. What is it? People just got out of school. They're on the internet. The internet's running slow. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? That must be what it is. Because it has never been this annoying to get on live stream and do what I'm supposed to do. Right? But I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. Um, yep, just chatting. Chill. Yep. Not talking about Bigo today. We might, but yep, we're just chilling. We're just chatting. Um, so let me. Hey, Matt. What's going on? See what I'm saying? The ninja isn't working, because if it hadn't been working, I would have seen that Matt was in the room over on TikTok. So yeah, I definitely need all the things to be working so I can see, what's going on. So at least I know that, Kick is doing its thing, Twitch is doing its thing, and we're good to go. So now what I'm gonna do, since I have the TikTok Live Center up, I'm gonna get a browser, right? That is going to show everything, like just so like the full window capture, so I can show you some stuff, right? So, image, media source, scene, text, video capture, window capture, I think is what it would be. So I have a second window capture. Um, oh no, I don't think it would be window capture. Chrome, social stream, select a window. I don't think it's window capture. So we're gonna remove that. Browser. What is the like? What is the window capture doing anyway? What are you doing? A daily live script. We did that last night. So that's not what we need. Because I don't have a script for today. Um. Display. You said automatic. What are you doing? Ah, there we go. I'm like, you said automatic. What are you doing? Okay, so here we have the primary monitor for OBS, and you can see down at the bottom the desktop audio is moving around, and over here to the right of my screen, if you're facing the screen, um, you can tell that YouTube is the primary account that's logged in. Okay, so we're logged in primarily as YouTube. We have the chat over here. Underneath the chat is the studio. So if I want to look and see, what's going on in the studio, I've got that going on. The chat is over it. So I can see, who's chatting in, YouTube and all of that kind of stuff. And, we can make it look a lot easier. Down at the bottom, you'll see scene transitions, which means if I put this in studio mode, right, and I change something over here in the preview, I get to fade this out in the duration of the fade and all that kind of stuff. And I go up here and click transition, and then it transitions it over here if I want the studio mode. Normally, I'm just in, regular mode, which is what you see right here. So, by the way, if you guys have questions about OBS as I'm walking you through this, please let me know, because I don't mind answering questions, especially if you don't know a whole lot about OBS. This is a perfect opportunity to ask questions. The screen is going to look a little wonky in the middle, but we're going to, walk you through as much as we possibly can. Down at the bottom on the left, you have your scenes, right? And as you can see, I have 3 different scenes, 1, 2, and 3. 2 and 3 are empty at the moment, but I am going to set them up because there are like some overlays and stuff that I really like, and I'll probably use them on a regular basis. But for today, what I did was I put what I needed in here. So over here in these scenes are sources, right? So in OBS, every scene will have different sources depending on what you need for that particular scene. So in scene 1, I need a display capture, which is what you're seeing on the screen. And you see the red that is going around? That red represents the box that you just clicked on. So then I can click on image. That image right there is actually my chat box from, what's the name of this thing? The Ninja, the Social Stream Ninja, which I haven't figured out yet. But at least I know how to put the chat box in there, right? Then you have the browser. The browser is, you can pick whatever browser you want, and you can fit it in your overlays or, whatever. And then you have the video capture device, which captures the video, and you can resize this stuff if you want to. So you can see those little eyeballs right there, close to the middle of the screen. Let's close the display capture right now, and let's go back to the image. So I can close that image out if I want to, or I can share it. You see? Same thing with the browser. If I don't want the browser to show, and this browser is for the chat, so if I want the browser to show, I can just close the eye and I can open it or whatever, and it will show, what it's supposed to show. Same thing with video capture. You can hear me, but you can't see me. And then here I am back, and then I will just. So that's what the eyes do, right? They give you, what you want to show and what you don't want to show within that scene, the sources that you need to show when you need to show them. So, and a lot of times I don't fool with that. I just kind of leave it like it is. However, there are some instances when I'm like doing reactions, or I might be playing a game, or whatever I'm doing for the audience at that time. I may need to close some of the boxes out and get some other things, and then I may be wanting to change sources. Like if I click source number 2, you see that there are no sources in here. You can still hear me talking because of the audio mixer, but you can't see anything. So if I go back to scene 1, here you can see it. Now if I had the studio mode on, and this is the reason why I don't use studio mode, is because I'll forget, and I'll think that you guys can see what I see, but you can't. You can hear me, but you can't see me. So there's that. All right, OBS. Let's go back to display capture, because there's something that I want to show you that's really important that we talked about yesterday in class. And that is up here at the top. See where my cursor is? It's something called docs. You've got file, you've got edit, you've got view, and then you've got docs, right? If you click on docs, it gives you a laundry list of things. Lock the docs, full height docs, reset docs, custom browser docs, all of the things. There's a download that you need to write down. AITUM. Item multi-stream. AITUM multi-stream. That is the plugin that is connected to OBS. So the first thing I did was downloaded OBS, and then I downloaded Atom Multistream. When I click on this particular doc, do you see what it did? It gave me a bunch of stuff. When you open yours, this is going to be empty. You're going to go down here to the little nugget thing, and you're going to click on that. And when you do, it's going to open up all of the things that you can plug in, and it's going to give you some, room to grow. Up at the top of that box, you have add output. When you click on add output, it's going to give you Twitch, Trovo, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Kick, Facebook, other services. I now have a Trovo account. Why? I don't know. But I do. And see how it's asking you for information? It says, please complete the following fields to add a new Trovo output. So the name automatically is going to say whatever output, right? It wants the server and it wants the stream key. So then it says, please enter your stream key. You can find this information on your Trovo Studio page. And it gives you a hyperlink. So you can click on that hyperlink and it will open up your main source of internet action. Mine happens to be Google Chrome, right? That's what I use on a regular basis. So we're going to wait. I don't know what the buffering is about. I do apologize. I restarted this 32 gigabyte computer, with all of this memory. So I'm assuming it's the internet. Surely it's not, this computer with the 32 gigs and the terabyte of memory that I've had for, 4 weeks. Clearly it's not. Gotta be the internet. Gotta be the slow lagging internet. Hey Twitch, hey Kick, how are you guys doing? We are streaming there as well as TikTok and YouTube, talking about OBS. And I am now sharing with you very slowly, because of the internet, allegedly, how to hook up an account to the plugin that I'm using with OBS. So now it says stream setup, right? Only 3 hours, 36 minutes left for today's task. So it's giving me a task, and then it's going to allow me to do, some sort of setup. So stream schedule, effectively stream day, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. 1 live day in progress. 2 days. Oh, okay. So it's like, what are you doing? So now it's saying, it's asking me questions. So set your stream. Please select your category. We're just chatting. In real life. In real life. Well, that's what we're doing. We're not doing anything else. We're just chatting. And now it's taking me to the Discord because I clicked something funky. Alright? I'm telling you, that is what we're doing. We're not playing any games. I promise you, we're just chatting. We're just talking. There you go. I speak English. Trovo's support for you. We've already clicked on the Discord. please make sure to understand. Start your stream journey. So we're clicking on start your stream journey. And now it has given us a host URL and a stream key. So we want to copy. I think I clicked generate. But we want to copy this host URL. We want to copy it. We want to go back to OBS. And you see how it says Trovo server? We want to click in there if it'll let us change it. It says the stream server URL is preset for Trovo, so we don't have to put that in there. So I'm going to go back to Google Chrome, and where it says stream key, I can copy that stream key, go back to OBS, and right click, paste, create output. So now we have Trovo output at the bottom. Click OK. Now, what do I want to do? Do I want to go live on Trovo? Sure, why not? I will click Trovo, and normally it'll stay, it'll stay on. And it may only give me 4 options to go live, you guys. It may only give me 4 options. Yeah, it may be 4. So since I have an audience in Kick, I will let Twitch go. Okay, and now Trovo is on. So we're actually streaming according to the dock. Closing dockable window. You want to go back to docs and see how it says Ada multi-stream. So if you want to go back in there, you can. You also have a YouTube live control panel, which is checked. The chat is checked. We also have a Twitch chat, which we can, get down here, right? And I can slide it over if I want to. I can widen it if I want to. So if I want to see the Twitch chat, I can. And then if I want to get rid of it, I can. I can go back into docs and I can get my Kick chat and move it over to the side if I want to. And let me grab it and widen it. Yeah. So if I want to chat with the, people in Kick, or if I want to see what they're talking about or whatever, then I have an extra option. There we go. So now I don't have to have my, Kick window open or anything of that nature unless I'm playing games or this, that, and the third. So go back to docs. You've got everything that you need up here. And if you want to check, see what you've got available, you've got YouTube, which is on. Your Twitch is off. Your Kick is on. Your TikTok is on. And your Trovo is on. So those are the places that you're streaming to right now in real time. Amazing that you can stream to these many places at the same time. Yep. Amazing. All right, TikTok, are we good? Because I see TikTok is like trying to buffer. TikTok is trying to buffer. I've been on TikTok for 26 minutes and it's trying to buffer. Okay, there we go. It's trying to buffer, but it'll be okay. So now that you've seen all of this in OBS, getting started is a breeze. After you've downloaded it, it's going to open up and it's probably going to look like this. It's going to look similar to this without, YouTube over there, whatever. And I've shown you how to get your scenes in and all of that kind of stuff. You're also going to be going into settings. You can record in here, which is great. You can start your virtual camera, which that just is amazing. If you have something like favorited and it says, oh, you can use OBS, all you have to do is open up your virtual camera. What that virtual camera does is share what you see in your little screen in the box right there with another app. So you don't necessarily have to use OBS in its entirety for favored it, or what other apps um, will pick up a virtual camera but won't necessarily allow for OBS completely. Um, so I'm not sure 100%, but let me close this. I do know that I have Live Me, and I'm not 100% sure if Live Me, I don't want to open it because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to open Live Me, and then it's going to be like, it's going to buffer, just like with everything else. But I do have several windows open, which includes Social Stream Ninja that I'm trying to, get right. So I'm going to have to look at another um, video to see exactly what I'm doing wrong. Or maybe it needs an update. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I don't even know what that means. What does unlikable mean? That's weird. Make unclickable. I don't understand what any of that means. Visit the main website, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. So I'm just going to visit the main website for you guys right now so you can see what I see. All right. So this is socialstream.ninja, and it is designed to give you all the chats in one space, but it also has some other features that you can use. I downloaded it because what I want it for is to see all of my chats at once. So, socialstream.ninja may actually be something that you would want to download if, in fact, you're going to stream to more than one platform at one time. So, it says multi platform chat integration, which is what I've been trying to do. I thought I was doing it until today, until I got, my YouTubers came through, and I'm like, wait, how come I can't see y'all? Featured chat overlay, bot commands, all of this stuff. Hopefully, it does have support now. It does have some support I see up there, because I don't know nothing about none of this stuff. Then it has templates, and the templates enhance your streams with custom templates. Now, if you're using OBS, this is actually important, to be honest with you, um, because you do want to, make your, make your thing look all, wow. You know what I mean? So, if you have a template to share, you can upload to that. Is nice. That's really cool. So I clicked gaming, but animated is pretty cool too. Modern, okay. YouTube compatible. They don't have, oh, they do have a YouTube compatible. Will you please stop? I have to figure out what YouTube CSS template. So maybe that's the template I needed. Use CSS design for YouTube with our YouTube structured overlay page compatible with um, Tappa styles. I don't understand what that means. But let's check out all of the templates that they have right now. So they have a DX theme, sophisticated, fully animated theme with customizable colors and smooth transitions, perfect for gaming streams. Nostalgic Windows 3.1 style chat overlay with classic window design and pixel perfect detailing. Then they have the Neutron theme, a clean, modern design with smooth animations and excellent readability in its customizable theme colors. Okay. Then you've got the simple drop in templates. You've got the sample template, you've got the pretty template, and you've got the 10 keys template. I don't know what that is, but we have those. We already have those downloaded in the thing. We don't have this one. I kind of feel like we don't need that one. And then you have the sample overlay source, which all of that comes with it. So let's see if these cost anything, and if not, how to use them. Since we have we have the download, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, this um, was made anywhere from 7 to 10 months ago. Okay, this is the code. So I'm assuming that you would have to know where to put the code in order to use. If that's the case, this is not going to work for a lot of people. It says to copy the raw file. You can download the raw file. You must be signed in to make proposed changes, edit, and open symbols. So let's go back to the Ninja and see. So let's say, for instance, okay, the chat overlays. What if we want to use, okay, it says gaming themed. What if that's what we want to use? What is that going to look like for us? It doesn't look like anything. Reset everything, enable local server. So it is a possibility that these things go somewhere. We just don't know where they go. Okay. Chatbot AI services. So it would probably go in featured chat overlay or streaming chat overlay, which right now we have the terminal typewriter in there, and that's what we're using right now. But these are preset styles. These are select preset overlay thing in order to use that. Events, dashboards, and all this kind of stuff. There's so much in the social stream Ninja, and it's all about the chat, it seems. So if you're using OBS, that's what it is. And because this is not super simple, I would say no. I would say no. Trovo actually has a Discord, and you saw how simple it was to hook Trovo up to our OBS plugin. It was super simple, and we're live. We're literally live. Really? Model kept unwashed clothes she wore when Sean Diddy Combs did something? Are you serious? I don't think that's what we wanted to do. Oh, we did do all the things. We did do all the things. So VTuber, performance arts. No, we're just chatting. We're just talking. That's all we're doing is talking. Yeah, it's a talk show. Literally, that's all we're doing. I'm not gonna upload any of that. Twanna event is live. Send it now. I don't know where you're going, but sure. You can also send this to Twitter, apparently. So if you have X, aka Twitter, you can send a tweet letting everybody know that, hey, I'm live on Trovo, and then room entry verification, phone verification. All viewers must have a verified phone number, account age verification, and all of that stuff. And then if you want to download Trovo on your phone, I'm assuming that these are all of the things. So I'm gonna get that download for later. You can also do a Trovo Cast. Stream mobile games on PC, Mac, super easy, and all that kind of stuff. Check out our new dashboard. So Trovo has a new dashboard. We're gonna check that out. This is 20 events space. I have one member. So thank y'all to the one member. I appreciate. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, 5 are in the room. Y'all don't even know who I am. See, I never knew Trovo existed. Literally, I never knew Trovo existed. This is interesting, ladies and gentlemen. We're learning something absolutely new right here in the middle of the day. It's 3:40 in the afternoon and we're learning things together. This is exciting. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I do know that um, I like learning stuff and I hope you guys do too. Now, how many times do I have to click this bird? Okay, just the one time. And then I can share to other spaces. And then, yes, I would like to go to my space, please and thank you. All right. And then this is security and riot games. I don't know what riot games are. So that's something interesting. All right, complete PK camera setup. We're gonna do that later because I don't think I'm gonna be doing PKs right now. So, is this my live room? Yeah. It's got a little delay. I got 6 people in here now. Hey y'all. Listen, this is my first time being live on Trovo. I didn't even know this existed until like about an hour ago when I was using this plugin for OBS. So, hi. Welcome. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. I'm actually teaching a class on TikTok. I try to teach a class on TikTok like every day, right? About going live and the different things that we can use. So today we were talking about OBS and we're talking about a plugin. And then I found Trovo and I said, let's see how easy it is, to set this up. And in a matter of minutes, here we are set up on Trovo. And this is amazing. I really like it. What do you guys think, TikTok? Are you guys intrigued? It's got following, it's got play, it's got explore, it's got recommend, it's got different live streams that are recommended to me, even though I'm live. So I'm going to have to set up my everything on here because I don't have anything set up. So let me go back to OBS. That's so crazy, you guys. That is insane. And so this chat right here, okay, that's Kick. I'm not used to seeing that. Conjoined twins Abby and Brittany Hensel share sweet pics from wedding day after being seen showing off the baby to friends. Listen, I can't talk about that. No shade, but that I can't talk about it. I can't. I can't talk about it's a bit much for me. It's a bit much for me. Listen, I'm going to be hosting a show maybe once a week if it gets like really popular, maybe a few days a week. So I'm looking for a co-host, which is what the poster up here is all about. So co-host with me, Cyber Show, an internet show, obviously, featuring me and whoever my co-host is. So inbox me, hit me up on all the things, and yeah, it's gonna be on Bigo and YouTube, maybe Bigo. I'm not sure. Now that I have Trovo, I have to throw Trovo in the mix. Am I even saying it right? I can't wait to get off of here so I can be like, I could be like, what is Trovo? What have I got myself into? You know, what is all of this about? So, anyway, you guys, how long have we been on? Almost an hour. Almost an hour. My back kind of hurts a little bit. How's it going? Go spilling! I wish I could ask you. Okay, I wish I could ask you what Trovo is. I'll look it up like OBS. It's like OBS. Um, Girl. First of all, I would like to know why my TikTok is buffering. Can you guys see me? Because I don't like this at all. I don't like this one bit. I'm using the live center. Can I read? I know this is probably gonna be. Um, I stopped by real quick because I'm doing stuff. Spilling the beans is always doing stuff. That woman is so busy. Okay, now I know why TikTok wants you to download their uh, thing because they've got ads. What do you want to do with this community? I'm a streamer. What the heck are you talking about? That's Trovo asking me some things. So why do you want to be here? Because you asked me to be here? Spilling the beans. Trovo um is another platform. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like TikTok is buffering. I can see the chat, but it's buffering. And thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. I do appreciate it. So it looks like TikTok is buffering. So what I'm gonna do is close the class out, and then I'll be streaming later on tonight. I'm gonna take a break, grab a snack, that sort of thing. It's 3:46 p.m. Central Standard Time in the great state of Alabama, and yeah, it's been nice chatting with you guys. Remember, you guys to stay safe out there, make great choices, and I'll see you guys tonight on the internet. Peace.